Hello everyone, this is Matadors. I am your favorite SMG's favorite SMG. Today I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about Quad XP, the rule sets of Deserto, and so on. And this is a gameplay that I decided to upload because it was, well, I played well in it. We were playing against Toby, Pasco, Mohawk and McGee. And I didn't really have any other gameplay. I would have uploaded a public gameplay, but there is a theater glitch, and every time I bookmark a gameplay where I do well, and I go back to watch it, all I find is half of it. So I figured this would be the best thing to upload right now at the moment. So anyway, COD XP has recently been announced. Actually, it was announced yesterday because today's the 2nd of February. This video may be uploaded the day after, but it don't really matter. So yeah, after COD XP's been announced, Twitter went a bit mental. They were asking a lot of questions, and the most frequently asked question was, how do you qualify? Now, there are different ways of qualifying, so it's different for every region. I am not sure about Asia and, you know, other places, but I don't know if there is Asia. I'm just being a bit sarcastic. I'm not sure. All I know is that I know how the North American, United States, which are American, and EU teams can qualify, which differ obviously. So for the North American teams, which I presume is Canada, because it's probably the only North American country in there. Well, the only way to qualify for that is by attending MLG Dallas and placing top 8. So if you place top 8 at MLG Dallas, you have a chance of competing for $400,000 at COD XP in Hollywood. So for the Americans slash the United States, there are several ways of, well, there are just a couple of ways of qualifying. So the first way, which is the easiest in my opinion, and I think there's going to be a lot of hose booting faggots slash sados that are going to be competing, is if you placed top 8 on the league play ladder, on the season 3 league play ladder. By the end of the season, if you were top 8, you'd get to compete for the money again. And the second way is by placing top 8 at MLG Dallas. Now that sounds like there are a lot of ways of qualifying, but guess what? It's not the same thing for the EU. For Europe, there's only one way to qualify. It's by competing in this ESL tournament, which takes place in Germany. So 2 teams from each country in Europe. I don't know if it's each country, but I know it's around 16 countries or fucking 8 countries or something like that anyway. So 2 teams from each of those countries, such as England, France, Spain, Italy, whatever. 2 teams from those countries get to go to Germany, and only 1 team would qualify to attend Hollywood for the actual tournament, to win, well, to attempt to win 400,000. Now, I mean, considering you know the UK is the 2nd best Call of Duty country, it's not really fair, because we are a country that attend a lot of tournaments. We attended 1 or 2, I think 2 teams attended MLG, so let's just say that we attended MLG tournaments twice, and we welcomed the Americans when they wanted to attend our tournaments. I mean, when MLG let them down, we were there for them. Even though it's not the actual players and, well, it's not the community's fault that the qualifiers are made this way, but the fact that Deserto has been changing the rule sets, they've been sacrificing a lot of players from the community and made them quit. I mean, a lot of good players have quit the community, and they've even quit Xbox just because they weren't bothered with the rule sets. And I do understand most of them. I mean, going from playing with no score streaks and playing pure gun skill and competition, then starting to play with, you know, hunter killers and stuff, it does get annoying. The only reason I played it and well, I did bear up with it, because if the Americans could do it, then why couldn't we? I mean, it's all for the money, and it's all for the recognition and whatnot. So we want our community to get bigger, and we want to have much more competition. We want to have more money on the prize spots in the tournaments. So we went for it. A lot of people understood that fact and carried on playing, and the people who didn't give a shit, then they just stopped playing and whatever. But now it just seems that all the hard work that the cert has been put in it was just pointless, because the Americans clearly don't give a fuck about us. Excuse my language. I'm a bit frustrated for this fact, because I really wanted to attend COD XP, and even if you lot think that, you know, whatever, oh, you're not good enough, you weren't going to attend, but I did have more chances of attending if you know, the ways of qualifying were different. And I'm also frustrated for the other people that really wanted to attend, and they're not going to have this chance. I mean, COD XP is what I think winning COD XP is a dream for every gamer. I think COD XP is 50% of all the gamers' motivation in their gaming careers, and I think a lot of people, a lot of you guys would probably agree with me. I mean, think about it. Imagine winning 400,000, well, 100 grand in a tournament. I mean, that would never happen at an EGL event. Well, not now anyway, not in the near future, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, COD XP's just fucked it all up for a... No, sorry. COD XP has fucked it all up for us. Why did I say all us for up? Yeah, it's fucked it all up for us, and it's gonna crush a lot of people, a lot of gamers' dreams. A lot of gamers are probably gonna quit after this. I do feel sorry for the under 18 gamers. However, their time will come. So if maybe there will be more tournaments in the future, excluding COD XP. But yeah, anyway, let's not just talk about random shit now. Let's keep up with this topic. So yeah, all the hard work that the cert has been putting in has gone to shit, in my opinion. And I think that since we have a much bigger community than they do, we have more team attendances in our LAN events than they've ever had at an MLG event. I mean, the biggest console Call of Duty tournament was EGL5 with 112 team attendances just for one title. I mean, that is pretty amazing. So if that's the case with our community, then why should we follow their community? Fair enough, they're American and they have a lot of, you know, money in the prize pot, and, you know, they are known worldwidely, I suppose. But I think that now that we know what the Americans care about, they just when I say Americans, by the way, I don't mean every American, I don't mean all you fucking Americans, I just mean Vonderhaar and Hastro and basically the developers of Call of Duty. Because apparently they are big fans of esports, but they do not care about every esports country, or they clearly think that America is just everything, and without America there will be no esports, which we disagree with, because there's much more European gamers, I think, that, you know, attend LAN events. I might be wrong, but I do know that the American community is fucking big. So yeah, if that's gonna happen, then why should we just bother with them? I think that we should just go back to our normal rule sets like we used to be. The server will be a happier place again. We can carry on focusing on our EGL tournaments, reflex, whatever. And if we wait, then, you know, time speaks for itself. The more patient we are, the bigger the community would get. I mean, it was getting bigger anyway. The prize pots were increasing, even without the Americans attending. So I think waiting would have been the best option, because now, like I said a million times in this commentary, there's no point, because everything we've done the rule sets for and all that, we wanted more competition, we wanted to, you know, we wanted to make the community bigger and, you know, much more competitive. But it's not happening, because fucking you're gonna have 16 American teams that are gonna have a shot at winning $400,000, and you're just gonna get one UK team, one French team, one fucking Spanish team, one Italian team, and the rest of the world European teams. And that's really unfair, because, I mean, do they really think that Europe is one country? I don't think they do. I think that they're much smarter than that. I think they are aware that Europe is a continent which has countries in it. So yeah, anyway, this commentary is over. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and I do hope that Desserto goes back to the old ways of having our own rule set and not having to listen to some, you know. Anyway, let's not go far with this. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe and like the video, and tell your friends if you like it. Thanks.